Welcome to a special episode. Loki should be playing Michael Jackson right now. I should have done an intro.
Guys playing Peggy V. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, guys aren't serious. Not serious like me, man. I'm telling you.
No, it should have. Okay, if you were on the aux right now, what Michael Jackson song are you playing?
Ooh.
If you were on the, I think I need to
It
find.
depends on the vibe I'm going for.
Okay, what vibe you going now? What vibe are you feeling right now?
Right now,
Bro, you can play any song.
yeah, Loki any, but I think I'll go for Human Nature. You know,
Oh,
just kind
damn.
of chill kind of vibe. Set the scene, set the tone.
Why are you, Josh?
Right now, Heaven Can Wait, Human Nature. One of those two. But for me, I think best song for me, probably Beat It, I'd say. Probably Beat It or Smooth Criminal, number 1 and number 2.
Interesting.
What about you, man?
Mine's I really like the Off the Wall album.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't help it. That's like my I went karaoke one time. I should have picked that song, to be fair. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Yeah, no, Off the Wall. Yeah, that Off the Wall album for me, that's a special album for me. So any song off that, but if I had to pick one, can't help it. Can't help it if I wanted to. Even if I could. Bro, what? Oh, that guy's good, bro. Like when I was in the cinema, yeah, I was gonna like plan this joke that I had. I was like, oh yeah, the old generation they had Michael Jackson, but we have like Pink Panthers, we got Femi Guerrero, like all that kind of stuff. But coming out, I was like, I can't even make that joke. Like, you can't even make that. The guy's too good, bro. Like even the steez, like everything, and it's not even him on the screen. And I was still, you know what I mean, mental, bro. Guy's a joke. But yeah, man, it really puts into perspective. Like this whole Drake, Michael Jackson debate is insane to me. Well, now
was that a debate? What are we doing here?
No, because you know there's people like that. Like, bro, you could ask. Like, I'm sure if you ask my friend Kieran, like he would say, "Yeah, Drake's the greatest of all time." You know what I mean?
Bro,
yeah, but you
has he seen Michael? Did he go see Michael?
Nah, I don't. Not a lot of people have seen it yet. You know. Only Wednesday's such a weird day, and then it was sunny all weekend. It's like, why would I want to go cinema when it's sunny all weekend? So, Sunday's a really strange day to release it, but I'm sure there was something significant with that. But yeah, if you don't know already, we are reviewing Michael, the Michael Jackson. Is that a biopic? Would you say biopic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Biopic came out on Wednesday, and we are reviewing it today. So yeah, apparently Josh has a lot to say, allegedly. So yeah, let's get into the review, guys.
So yeah, Michael, directed by Antoine Fuqua, who directed Training Day. You man watch Training Day?
I know it did, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, did you guys have any thoughts prior to the? Obviously, we were talking about this. I don't think we mentioned this film before in our previous episode. Original thoughts on MJ himself. How did you guys come across MJ? Obviously, we were young when he died, so I don't know if you man knew a lot about him. Prior thoughts about the film. Thoughts.
I can start. So I first discovered MJ back in Nigeria. So we had like a bunch of CDs. So I used to listen to MJ back then. And funny story, I might have told you, but like when I found out he died, I cried my eyes out, bro. Oh my god! I think it was showing the funeral on like live TV. Then like I'm sitting with my whole family. I'm there crying. My dad's like, "Bro, go clean yourself up." Like, bro, that's my guy, bro. and I just found out he died. But yeah, that was my first introduction to MJ.
Yeah, I didn't really think of anything going into it. I actually can't tell you. I was just I don't really think, to be honest, as crazy as it sounds, I don't really think. I kind of just wait to see. I should wait and see. As simple as that. But yeah, no, I was like surprised. It was good. I don't think I have anything negative to say. Like I just feel like it was a really good movie. Obviously the acting was really good. It had some characters that made it quite funny. Those I'll get into it later actually. But yeah, the second half of the movie, the only thing I do have a bit like was that I wasn't sure. I didn't know that they were gonna they're planning on making a second one. So the way that this one ended was like it was just kind of confusing. It was just like it just ended so abruptly. But then I was looking at my phone. I was like, oh, okay, there's like 2 minutes left. So I'm just like what's gonna happen after this performance? I was just very confused. I was just like, what's gonna happen after this performance? So yeah, obviously it leads into the second one, which is crazy. People are saying like it's a cash grab, but at the same time, like why not, bro? Like let me just grab the cash, bro. Why? But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I quite enjoyed the whole movie. Don't really have much to say.
I feel like I learned because obviously, bro, I think my first when I was growing up, I remember playing. He had like a game on the Nintendo Wii. I remember playing that game, and I think that's how I knew all his songs, a lot of his songs, because of that game. But yeah, I don't really know. It's called Michael Jackson. I don't know. It's like a dancing. It's Just Dance.
Yeah,
it's like that, but it was a game, and it was Michael Jackson, and it was just his songs in it. So,
interesting.
But yeah, man. So I can do some moves now, but obviously can't. We're not in real life now. But yeah, I remember growing up seeing a white man. I'm thinking, and everyone was saying he was black, and I was confused. I was like, how is he? Then obviously, growing up, I've learned about the vitiligo stuff. But yeah, man, timeless artist. Like, look at us now. Listen to his music. But yeah, the film. I feel like the film, I feel like it did a good job of portraying Michael. Yeah, I heard people saying it's a cash grab. I don't know who needs the money. Maybe the studios. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
the money at the end of the day.
Yeah. Overall, I was struggling. Like Michael in the film, was struggling to stay still. I was struggling to stay still when watching, bro. But yeah, man.
One thing that made me realize, like, obviously, every now and then the date, the year would always pop up. I didn't realize how old it is. Like, I didn't realize how not old he was, but just like how far back this kind of goes. Because like we got to 1988, and I think this was the point where he started to go, like he went to go solo. I was like, damn, my sister's not even born now. So I was just like, damn, like we are actually in the wrong generation. Like this is that is mental. But obviously there's like generations, and like the first gen is like Jackson 5. The second one is like obviously my sister will then eventually end up growing up with Michael Jackson on like his solo run, and then we get the late Michael Jackson. It was very interesting because I didn't realize how old it was. Like I kind of thought it was just like kind of fast. Like he did the Jackson 5 years, and then he went solo. That's what I was thinking. But I didn't know it was stretched out for that long, which was quite cool. But I didn't know he started young. But yeah, it was very.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. Like he was, bro, like 10, 9, 10. Like
no, it was it 8 or
no? His stage was 8.
Yeah, he said he was 8, but yeah, he was. I think I saw somewhere. I was watching some videos before that he kind of started off in a band at 6. So since 6 years old, he's been in the spotlight.
Imagine that, though. Imagine growing up and cameras. Like I remember when they were coming out. I don't know. It must have been some show they did, and all the journos, cameras in their face.
Yeah.
Imagine growing up like that, just camera flash in your face, like back then as well, because there's nowhere to like hide it. You can't really shy away from it, but you have to grow up quickly.
Yeah, it's very interesting because they even like what do you guys think of the whole like they kept like not I don't even know how to word it, but it's not sneak this in, but it's like kind of calling people stupid at like all the allegations that are connected with Michael Jackson. And I clocked the first one I clocked was when when the guy originally told Michael like just say you're 8, and then he said in this industry you can make anything up. So that's where I think like every now and then they're trying to tell us like
I see what you're saying.
obviously like bro this industry is crazy, bro. So they're kind of trying to put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, we see a lot like with the animals and then his relationship with like children and like how he's always caring for other people. And yeah, and then Larry, we watched that TikTok about there's a connection when Michael left one record label, then that's when all the allegations were coming through. And then I ended up seeing a video that he essentially people were saying that not people were saying it was confirmed that people were saying that Michael was not collecting children, but was like kind of protecting children away from Jeffrey Epstein and those kind of people. So it's very interesting.
Interesting.
So I wish I saw them. I wish I saved the video, but that's literally what he was doing, which is very interesting because people will connect Michael Jackson with these kind of things, but they will never say, "Oh, Donald Trump."
Because like if you think about the timing, we obviously because all the stuff has come out this year, we're thinking, oh, it's quite recent, bro. All this stuff has been going on.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know,
for the longest time. I don't know about your point, but yeah, I feel like based on Michael's childhood, I felt like he had that almost, I'm not sure the right word, but he felt like he had to protect children in a way that he was never protected.
Yeah.
So like I think there was a few child stars that he had that like he helped. The kid from Home Alone, I believe he's one of them. So it's like because Michael grew up with that spotlight, he knows how hard it is, and like the pressure from the media, pressure from parents. So he did that to essentially protect those children. But I don't know.
Ended up paying a price. But yeah, that's what people are saying. Like, but to be fair, why all these like kind of things are about was because Michael wanted to stay mysterious. Because obviously we don't know this. Like, this is our past. This is before us. So essentially, who would Michael be right now? Almost like Brent Fires. You know how like Brent Fires is like pretty mysterious. Like you don't really know about him. Like you don't know much about Brent Fires. You just know Brent Fires for music. He's almost like that. But just imagine like times 10. Like Michael Jackson was like he wanted to stay mysterious, and he said it in the movie as well.
Oh
like,
yeah, he did.
How he didn't want to do the press tours and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, like it was questions about his sexuality as well, and even he kept that everything. Wives, people didn't know he was married. Like apparently he was married several times as well.
Yeah, sort
of. So yeah, it was like all those things like were kept private obviously because of his choice. So yeah, it was very interesting. And that's the way it should be, but essentially he ended up paying the price because people think he's gay. People, I don't know, like the whole vitiligo thing. Obviously I chuckled, but it's actually a serious thing because I chuckled because Boondocks vitiligo. Yeah. So yeah.
I saw an interview.
Going.
Oh, it was about the vitiligo thing. Like I literally saw an interview about. I think it was talking about it, and it was like addressing people. I think there was like a narrative that he wanted to be white, like he didn't want to be black, and then obviously in that interview, is basically like dismissing the rumors. But I didn't realize it was that bad. That it like I know vitiligo, but his one was like his skin was not even like white. It was almost like white, like really like as in it wasn't like pale. It was very like white, almost like the color white. But like he was I think he was one of the worst types, and then obviously you can see how it affected his skin. But yeah, man, shows you don't really know because back then I feel like obviously therapy isn't as big as it is now. Obviously, I feel like back then he had to deal with all those problems like himself, and he took physical like ways to try and fix it. Like I remember in the film when his dad, you could say his dad was calling him Big Nose,
Yeah.
and you could probably see how that affected his nose. He went to get a nose job, but I heard that he broke his nose before though. But I don't know if, like how that has affected.
Probably a lie. Well, I don't think the movie talks about it, so it could be like a lie.
But yeah, you can see.
That's good though, because like those things, like obviously you heard that he broke his nose and that's why he wanted a nose job, but the movie tells you why he did the nose job. So it's like I don't think the movie is like is good that it kept it true.
Yeah.
Instead of like saying, oh no, it was half to do with his dad, but also he did break his nose, so that's why he did it. But no,
there's multiple influences, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was good that they showed that.
Yeah.
What did you guys think overall? Because like a lot of the scenes were kind of like concerts.
Yeah.
And I really like that because it's like we missed that. So we never got to, well, even a lot of people didn't get to experience that, like going to a Michael Jackson concert. So I feel like that's why a lot of those takes were really long, was because like they wanted us to like feel that energy. And I will say I actually did as well. Like I was vibing. And we've seen with like, I don't know if you guys have seen the TikToks of like people had mini concerts in there as well. Yeah, you probably haven't seen it. Yeah. People are having like mini concerts in their cinemas after the movie. Like it was, yeah, bro. I've seen that at the back, bro. I've seen that, bro. So funny. It's so good. But yeah, like I said, like he says, like he wants his music to bring people together, and essentially that's what he's doing. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it links to what I was gonna say previously about how the film really highlights like a stardom, because the whole world knew about Michael Jackson, and this is like even before the social media era. Like that's a difficult thing to do, and of course he's black as well, so he has so many disadvantages for him, but just based on his talent, he became like this global superstar. Like he was selling out stadiums, bro. Like it was like 100,000 people. People are fainting. I was gonna bring this up as well. I will be fuming if I fainted. Because like your front row, everyone's going crazy. You faint, you wake up like half an hour later, you're in a different room.
Bro, I was talking to a guy, one uncle in church today. He told me that I think his friend's like sister, she went to one of his concerts and she passed out and she missed the whole concert. But I think she had 2 other dates that she got to go to, so she managed to go to those ones. But guy would just come up, and then people be passing out like, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my days.
You'll take off his glasses. Everyone is.
Is there anyone? Do you think there's anybody in this world that could like make you pass out?
No, there's no one. Okay. This is what I'm saying. There is no one. Like, there's no one. Yeah. No one.
I feel like if I see Mario Balotelli.
Oh my!
Mario Balotelli. Oh my! Mario Balotelli. Pink Panthers and Balotelli. I think.
No, to be fair, I hear.
Wait. What did you say? Mario Balotelli, Pink Panthers.
Pink Panthers. Yeah, I can't lie.
No, I hear that.
No, that guy was funny, bro.
So what? Not Bruno.
Nah, I've seen Bruno already. Yeah, bro. Remember I said he's a good-looking guy, bro. He's actually very good-looking. He is, though. Josh, you can't say a man's good-looking. Like, what we talking about?
I'm not even saying that. I would say he's
a rat.
I would say he's not good-looking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you haven't seen him in person.
Oh, sorry.
It's different in person.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But Josh, is there no like person you'd be starstruck if you saw?
Maybe Hazard, actually. If we're talking footballers, Hazard, yeah.
Hazard.
Come on,
Hazard.
Bro.
I don't know, prime Hazard, but like fat Hazard.
I'm not me for it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't think there is anything.
You don't think Ronaldo, Messi? I don't know. If I met like a Ronaldo now, I don't think it would move me as much. But like if I saw like prime Ronaldo, I can't lie. Yeah, Dave, when Dave gets that watch. Bro.
Nah, that's true.
Any artist though?
Nah, not really. Steve Lacy Fuchsia maybe.
No,
Peggy
relax.
Goo. Peggy Goo.
Relax.
Surely.
Nah, there's no artist that would go crazy for you, man.
That's what I'm saying. There's no one like him. Like,
Yeah, man. It's true.
bro, I saw people like were screenshotting their tickets that people that actually went to his concerts back in the day. Bro, I'm seeing prices like £16, £20 to go see Michael. Bro, to go see Michael, you're paying 20. Bro, that's like that's a meal deal these days. That's a meal deal these days. Like,
no, way more.
Oh, yeah, it is actually.
100% way more. If guys are paying what 200 to see Drake, come on, bro. 300, 400 to see Michael. 100%.
What was Dave? 80-something pounds.
Yikes.
Why?
What? Inflation as well. Like prices are different. Things are
not that much, bro. That's almost 100%, bro. I don't think it's that high. But yeah, man, £16.
Bro, I saw 16. I saw £29, bro. I'm seeing guys drop $5 to go see Carti. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, look at the disparity. Like, what are we talking about? This is like, but yeah, this is like he's one of one. Like, there is nobody. People might try to say like you said Drake, Chris Brown. Like, no, I can't go to the Bahamas and ask someone if they've heard of flipping this guy. Like, they'll know Michael, but you can't say all these like other artists. There's no one like him.
True.
But yeah.
There's no one. There's no one.
There isn't. There is anyone.
There's no one. I was even trying to think like, nah, there's no one.
Because he's universal as well. Like every time, think of the songs he makes, the genres of music.
It's crazy. I don't think he had a stinker for like people are saying like one of his worst albums are like 3 million copies or billion, was it?
Billion.
I don't even know, bro. I think it might be millions because millions is nothing. I think 3 billion copies is his worst album.
That's crazy.
And I think in that album, what song is in that album? Wait, let me find it. There's a song in that album. I think it came out in the 2000s. Wait, keep talking.
But yeah,
there was a few notable scenes that I wanted to bring up. One of them is the shooting of the Beat It video. So obviously I had an idea of like the actual history behind it before, where he essentially unified two gangs to film this video. I was never sure if it was like a real thing, but I did research after watching the film, and it's true. He got like the top Crips, top Bloods. It was rowdy, but just based on his presence, his music, and his dancing, everyone was chilling.
Man, it's crazy because his dances are like a little bit more, you know what I mean? And the Crip dances, they're like more, you know what I mean? So it was like they're watching him and they're still like, yeah, nah, let's go.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You know what I mean? And they're like, yeah.
Oh my dude. I was thinking, how are they gonna take to this? And yeah, when I saw the Crips and the Bloods just standing, I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, that shows this guy is one of one, bro. I was thinking, how has he got them together like this close to proximity? Like, what?
I saw something else that was funny. I saw a picture of Michael Jackson throwing out a Crip symbol. Apparently, it was Crip. Like,
send that to me. I didn't. Well, yeah, I like those like BTS like bits. Like we saw the Thriller as well. But yeah, the beat, that guy could move, man. Like even when he was recording in the when he was younger and he was like moving, I was thinking, okay, this guy is nailed singing. Yeah, he's got like perfect pitch and all that, but he could dance like this guy could properly dance as well. So
there's always one clip where he's doing a robot. Honestly, it's one of the crazy, bro. I don't know what it is. He's doing the robot. I was like, bro, I'm moved, but it's just the robot. Like he's not doing anything, but it's that. And then there's another music video. He goes, my world is dun. and he's just, bro, he's like, I don't know, bro, he's like not doing it. He's just going like this, like what? Oh man,
Oh,
oh,
days.
he's good.
But yeah, when he started freestyling in the Beat It music video, then he said he wants to try something, and then they were doing the little wave, and then he started freestyling. They went crazy, and then days.
Yeah.
And then
it was creative, man.
Yeah, very creative guy, man.
So there's a part of the story they didn't talk about. It was like his kind of teenage years when he was kind of like, there was a part where his voice broke, and then he had to like, I saw there was conversations that is he gonna be like the same like star, like they're worried about his voice. They didn't show that, but it's actually a true thing. Like a lot of people are worried. And then obviously he came out of it. Then I was thinking like maybe that's why he kind of like never really brings out his real voice, because he kind of wants to not stay, but he's like, he wants to keep his voice low so he can hit those high notes, because when he hit puberty and his voice started to change, that's when he couldn't hit those notes anymore, because he was like, even like on like live shows, he was having voice breaks as well. So I think maybe that the way he talks is maybe because of that. That's my little theory, to be fair.
His voice is kind of like soft, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not, everyone knows that's not his real voice. Like there's videos out there of his real voice, like 2000 watts. People are saying that he actually sings that in his actual tone. And then what else is there? 200 watts, and then I think there's other clips where he's just actually speaking normally, and his voice is actually quite, so bam. Yeah, so this guy's been kept a mystery, bro. But I know deep down he's like us, bro. He's just like people are scared that he's not us, but I think he is. Like like Eddie. I think the two people that know him the most that I know are like Eddie Murphy and what's that guy from Rush Hour? Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Tucker,
yeah. I just watched videos on them. I don't know Ed Murphy actually. I think it was just one clip, but I know Chris Tucker knows a lot about Michael, and he says like Michael's like, like bro, he's down with us. Like he's not who you think he is.
Yeah, people have had a perception just because of like his looks and stuff. But I didn't even know his dad was like. Obviously, his dad drilled him from young. But
why?
You know what?
Crazy.
Are we doing that? Drill?
No, I'm not doing that.
Are we doing that?
I'm like Larry. Nah.
My fault.
You're on a warning. You're on a warning because I almost brought it out.
He trained them. I said no young bucks in it.
Crazy guy.
But I noticed in the film, it was called him Joseph. Yeah. So I searched why does he never call his dad or whatever? And apparently it's because it's like a sign of respect, you know. He doesn't want them to. I guess he doesn't really want that familiarity, but. I mean, we saw the relationship in the film. I don't know how. I guess it was a general theme of how their relationship was, but man, is it Joseph that trained them? Did he bring out the talent in Michael? I think it was coming out anyway. The talent in Michael was going to come out regardless.
It just came sooner.
Huh?
Potentially. You think it just came sooner?
Yeah. I mean. Obviously, he did enforce them habits. I mean, he managed the Jackson 5 when they were young. But yeah, maybe got a bit too ahead of himself. Always saw him as a part of the Jackson 5 brand, but it's just got to let him spread his wings, isn't it? So, but yeah, you guys think of the father-son dynamic?
I like it.
I've heard that. So obviously the film is quite. It doesn't show the reality. I heard it was like it's actually a lot worse, but they can't show that in films. Like my sister was telling me that as a kid, this might sound crazy, but like he would put oil on him, then beat him with the belt. So like I'm not sure if that makes him like hurt more. It probably does. This is one of my
Bruh.
sisters. Don't quote me, but I've heard it's like a lot worse. So we only see like a few scenes of his dad beating him. But I think one of the main things is like the emotional damage. Like he couldn't tell his dad no just because of fear. That fear that his dad has instilled in him since being a kid. So I think that's the main thing the film highlights, like the emotional trauma that came with it.
Yeah.
He definitely struggled. Well, I don't know. Obviously, it's hard because a lot of people have like a negative impact to those kind of upbringing, but obviously, they're personally, internally, I think it infected him, but externally, obviously, he ended up helping a lot of people and trying to prevent his upbringing on other people. Even like stuff like Britney Spears as well. I know that I saw that he helped her as well during that whole time. So yeah, obviously it's a sad story, but it did also help, which is it's not easy, but yeah. But even like the whole animals as well, because obviously I figured they're trying to say like he never really grew up. I don't know, I do actually find it weird. Like I will be honest, like it is a bit
For the
strange.
animals.
Not the animals. I don't care about the animals. It's
Peter
like the
Pan
whole, the whole
Neverland.
room, the whole toys.
Yeah.
It is a bit weird. Like let's be real. Like come on, guys. He's the goat. We get it. But come on.
Yeah. Like objectively, it's definitely strange. But
when he matched with the voice, that's where I mean.
Okay, I can see it.
There's another way to look at it. And like we see in the film as well, we see how childlike Michael is. And it's like he never got to experience his childhood.
Yeah.
From being a kid, he had to grow up so fast. So things he was supposed to enjoy, small relationships with people his age that he was supposed to have, he never had that. He was always talking to older people. He was talking to people in the business at like 10. Like it was a lot for him by that age. So it's like as he grew older, he had more freedom. So now he's like kind of doing the things he should have done. If that makes sense. So you could also look at it from that angle.
Like in the film, you said like people like kids his age just don't see him, or they like treat him different or something along those lines. Basically, because he's got that much fame, they don't treat him like a normal like kid because obviously he's got all that fame attached to him. But it's kind of peak. But I guess it shows what kind of happens when you grow up in the spotlight. It definitely has negative effects on people. You could definitely say that. But
what do you think?
Yeah, it's good music.
What do you think? Did you guys know about the whole burning thing on his head? I didn't know about that.
I didn't know about that.
I went to watch this with my mom, and she was like, "Oh, I remember when this was happening. Like, people were doing like night vigil for him, hoping he makes a speedy recovery. All that." I didn't know it was like that bad. Like he could have almost like I didn't realize the burn was that bad basically. And then cause like that's another thing that probably affected his like appearance. You could tell he wanted to look like perfect almost. And that I think he had to start wearing like wigs and that part of his head, and then you could tell how all that stuff affected him. It's peak, man. I went through a lot, It's crazy. Went through a lot.
So what do you guys think? So obviously the number 2 is going to be announced. What do you guys think? It's going to be.
I'm not complaining. More Michael Jackson. I was throughout the film. I was waiting for the lean. So
what?
The lean, when he leans.
Harsh criminal.
Yeah. I was waiting for that, but since they didn't show it in this one, then it's definitely coming in the next one. I don't know. I'm not sure what approach they're gonna go with in the next one.
I think it's gonna be definitely more dramatic.
Do you think they'll include the allegations?
They can't not include it.
But I don't know how serious it is though. Like I don't know. How bad was it? I don't remember anything. I just know it's like an internet kind of thing.
Allegations were bad.
Huh?
The allegations were quite
Yeah,
bad.
but was it when he was alive or dead? Like, was it during his time? I don't remember any.
So it started. I was watching a video on this. So I think he sued. No, not sued. I don't know. He had like a disagreement kind of thing with Sony because they owned like part of his music, and he was trying to get away from the deal. Then after that, that's when the allegations started, and obviously we know about the song he made about Palestine. So it was after like this whole scandal and stuff that these allegations started coming out. Then even though he went to trial, he was found not guilty. The kids like testified that this stuff that people are saying happened, it never happened. But then it's only like in the future when people want like a cash grab, essentially, they will sue.
Yeah,
then they'll try. I don't know, because it's really easy to twist the truth, especially in the music industry. So I don't know. That's pretty much when the whole allegation started.
I mean, like when it ended, I don't know if I liked the ending. The ending didn't feel like an end. Obviously, it says his story will continues. Like it was like, I feel like it was quite abrupt in my opinion. Like even when it ended, my mum said to me, "What is that it?" So I was like, I didn't feel like it was almost ready to end, but I kind of see that they can easily like transition to another film, and obviously will show a lot more of his life because to be fair, fitting all the stuff he went through in his life in one film, bro, it would have been too much. So I do understand how they split it up. Because like you guys have mentioned, like people are wondering where there's no mention of the allegations and other stuff. But hopefully the next film will tackle that. But yeah. I always wondered what the other brothers thought about him though. Like it's kind of like just like did he have like a favorite brother or like one kind of jealous? Like obviously it's gonna be like Janet, his sister. I feel he's not the closest to Janet, I think. But
is that her?
Sorry?
No, I don't think she was in the film.
She didn't rate the film, so she didn't want to be in the film. She was like, don't. Was
that right?
Yeah. Like if you search up,
got 2 sisters then.
Yeah, he's got 3, I think. 3 sisters, I think. He's got another sister, I believe, and there's 6 boys.
6.
Yeah, 1 left because, like in the film, they said 1 stayed in Motown, I think, and then the younger brother replaced him.
Oh, so the original Jackson was like those 6. Wait, on my screen,
it was 5.
There's 5.
Yeah,
and I think Jermaine left, like it said in the film, and then the younger replaced.
No, younger than Michael.
Younger than Mike, I think so. Or another brother. There's 6 boys in it. The other brother replaced him.
Okay.
But yeah, Janet, like she didn't rate the film. She didn't want to be part of it. That's why she ain't in it. That's the other sister you see in the film.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was always wondering what. Obviously, I know the film's about Michael, but like if we saw, I don't know, is one sibling is he close to you? One sibling is he not rating? I don't know. Like it all. But maybe
it'll change. Why do you guys think maybe Janet didn't like it? Maybe it might be too personal, putting her dad in a bad light. Like it's hard. Like I think it'll be definitely hard. Like it's like you know the truth, you know he's wrong, but it's like seeing someone portray someone that you know that way. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, you gotta think about it from her perspective. Like, I mean, obviously, like in their defense, it's not going to be exactly how he lived his life. But I guess for her, as she's literally the sister, it may be, I don't know, triggering some ways. Because imagine you've lived with someone and you know exactly how they were, and then like you've seen like this massive piece of propaganda, almost like not twist it, but like alter it, could give like a false perception of how this person was.
Exactly.
But Yeah, so I wonder what exactly she said because I know she wants no ties to the film. Which is interesting what she saw.
Did you guys know anything about the brothers? Just gonna do a little research, but
Not much. I only knew about the general Jackson fact.
All I know is the actor is one of the sons of the brothers. That's all I know. The actor that plays Michael.
Yeah.
Jermaine, I think
the guy that plays Michael is Michael Jackson's nephew.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah. Because there's a lot. I didn't know there's that many there's a lot of people that want to be Michael, impersonators basically.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was that. I seen one guy in TikTok. Guy looks scarily like him, Like it's almost
He's a white
scary.
guy.
I think he's Hispanic, but he looks scarily like him.
Is it the white? Because I remember I've seen this video of
he's watching someone else perform.
He's watching someone else perform like he's Michael Jackson.
He crosses his arms. It's like, wow, that looks happy.
Oh my god.
No, that's fun.
But yeah, like
That's
I'm saying, it's
entitled,
good.
bro. It's hilarious.
Bro, it's good they kept it in the family because imagine who else would you have got to? I don't even know how they would have done it.
That's true.
Yeah, super fans basically.
There's loads, bro. That whole cinema is even there. Is that I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's actually really funny. It looks like a vibe. I was hoping they did it on mine, but nothing happens. Just
nothing happened. It's only gonna get that in America or London,
bro. Damn. Anything else you guys want to add before getting to ratings?
I didn't even know Martin Scorsese. He directed one of his music videos. I didn't even know that. Directed Bad, I think. Directed Bad.
I don't know much about his music videos. To be fair, not really a music video.
They're pretty good. I went through a couple of them yesterday. I was making short films like Thriller, obviously. Bad is another one. But yeah, what's Bad? That's
documentary as well.
Yeah. Remember he mentioning that.
One other one
was one interesting thing was about MTV. How MTV has changed, which was very interesting.
That's true,
because they said they were known for not putting any black artists on there, and then when I was growing up, MTV was like all black. Like it was like you had 106 and Park, and it was like every black person on that. So it was very interesting. But then obviously when you watch Boondocks, you find out that MTV it's a whole conspiracy that MTV is breaking down black communities or all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting because you kind of just end up seeing the prize. You end up seeing we can do something here. So it's pretty interesting how it's changed, and it's not changed for a good reason. It probably just changed because it's how can we exploit more people? Most definitely. And then what else was it? I think. Does anyone know how they kept saying Thriller changed music or something like that? I don't get it. Streaming or something like that. I don't get how. Anyone know? I just want to find out because they kept saying that, and people kept saying that. I just don't get it.
I think it was the type of music because it wasn't. You can't really constrain Thriller to one a typical sound. So it was or maybe they were talking about that or Beat It. I can't remember, but they did say something about the sound, the sound that Michael was trying to portray.
Interesting. I don't know. All right, on to the ratings.
Yeah, we're using whiteboard.
Yeah, guys, I can't even turn around, bro. I can't turn around. My left hand, bro.
You got injury in the Kentish group, guys. Pray for shit, fam. Speedy recovery and them things there.
Okay. So yeah, on Kentish, we rate something very different. We rate movies very differently. We have little categories, and then we have our overall rating after. So, what's the first one?
Oh yes, sorry. The first one is a plot. Yeah, you got plot, characters, actors. And in this case, it's not really characters, is it? Because it's real life. But yeah, plot first.
Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 7. Why 7?
This end, for me, not really the strongest part of the film.
Just your mic. Come closer.
Sorry, for me, I say not the strongest part of the film, but because it's more of like description. I'd say a description of his life. And I just thought it was pretty standard, to be honest. Like, there's nothing really stood out. I think other things stood out above this. So 7 for me.
I thought it was pretty good. Like, you were kind of left on your toes. Like, you obviously know what's gonna happen, but it was also like there was a bit of tension in between there. So yeah, that's why I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I went 8.5. I feel like the film did a good job highlighting his like creativity, which some people may not know about. Like we saw different sides of Michael that the general public wouldn't know. So I quite like that.
Yeah. Next one is the characters. Well, in this case, they're not characters; they're real people. So, I don't know how we do this one, because
characters are characters. What do you mean?
No, I mean like because it's not like they're portraying the real people. Like acting would be better, but I guess characters whatever.
It's still a character. It's still is a character. You know what I mean? I don't think of any movies we've done as real life. Have we done any movies as real life?
Yeah, I think this is our first biopic. I don't think we've done.
Oh yeah, true.
We haven't done
Diaries. Yeah, film Diaries. Yeah, characters. I don't even know.
I don't know. I'll be honest. Yeah, I struggle to rate. Like, think of ratings for this. Apart from one aspect. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like did he do? No, that's acting.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, like it's.
Come on, lads. Maybe all day.
Break 2, 1.
Oh.
We all gave, for audio listeners, we all gave 7.5.
Yeah.
Kentish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just Next one. Next one is acting. I'm doing this off my head now. Acting.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. 8.5, 8.
Didn't even mention, but young Michael, fair play, man. Fair play. He was good.
But I had that 0.5 in there.
It's too late.
He was good. Yeah. And yeah, the Jafar Jackson, he was good as well. Yeah, you could tell. Like I said this in my little preview. You could tell he studied like Michael's, like even his gait, his movements. Like even when he talks, like he did a good job. For me, he did a great job. Next one.
Yeah, I gave it an 8. Obviously it's not a bad rating. I thought acting. Wait, it's acting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was good. Like 8.5, damn near the same thing. So yeah.
My only problem is it was just the Nia Long mom character. Then it just wasn't really here. Maybe it was a storyline that wasn't here for me, but it was just like Singing. That's it. Yeah, everything else did.
Next, score, sound design, music, whatever.
So not pretty obvious.
It should be obvious.
Is it? Is it obvious?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Standards. Yeah.
I think we all know why.
I really enjoyed the Jackson 5 songs. They were hitting. And then even at the end, the score. I wish I stayed. To be, I'm gonna rewatch it.
Me
again.
too.
Yeah,
bro.
I just had to go somewhere. It was late. I was like, yeah. Next time I watch it, I'm gonna stay there a bit longer. But yeah, even Off the Wall. I love that album, man. Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, I liked how they actually incorporated like the songs when he was in the studio, and then you could hear it as background as well. Like I think when he was young, or when he was recording, I can't remember what song it was, but he was recording it in the studio, and then it kind of transitions to the main like music video, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then when he was young, and there's a shot of the producer. I think he's like moving up the like equal or something, and then you could hear the music coming in, and yeah, man, they did their big one on that one. I can't lie, they did their big one. So yeah, 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Something else also mentioned is no.
It's not for that. No, it's not for that. Do the big one. When has Josh ever said do the? Yeah, that's.
I can't lie, Josh. You've never said it.
Is that not a normal phrase? What?
Nah, that's for the babes, bro.
That's a normal phrase, fam.
Nah, that's for the babes, bro.
That's a normal phrase.
No,
if I didn't do nothing, I didn't touch
That's
you,
bad
bro.
for the brand. Bro. Bad for the brand, bro. The big one. What you been watching, bro? Guy's been chilling with Shams too much, bro. What's going on?
Nah, he's right. You got me. You got me.
I was gonna mention during the concerts, I liked how they also highlighted like the crowd noise, where it's like you're hearing people screaming. I thought that was so sick because it felt real. Like this was his influence. Like he made people go crazy. It was showing people fainting, showing everything, and yeah, I thought that was really good as well.
I don't really like the crowd though.
Oh, I can't lie. This is the first time I'll agree with you. I've been this year. I can't lie. Yeah, that's the first time.
You didn't like the crowd?
Nah, just it looked.
It didn't feel like
it looked too 21st century.
It looked too 21st.
Yeah, it looked too 21st century. Everyone looked too young, bro.
That's fair.
Everyone looked too young.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Yeah, I might take my yellow card back.
No, hey. Me personally, I quite liked it.
No, fair enough. Next one is cinematography.
Got it? 3, 2, 1. 8.5, 8.58. Yeah. I don't really remember much, but obviously I remember like a lot of the Michael scenes. And they were really cool. They were really good. The whole glistening of the jackets, the glove. Yeah. When he was like when he was on stage and then he was like dancing underneath the air thing. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's what I really remember. Yeah, how about you guys?
Yeah, there was a couple of stuff I liked. I can't get that crowd thing out of my. Even the monkey, the CGI monkey, like that kind of. I was like, obviously, I understand you can't get a real chimp and like train it. Like, I understand that.
I think they should have. Fucking risky, bro.
I don't think they're allowed to, because like regulations or like health.
Yeah,
I don't think
was
so.
it called Up or something? What was that movie called? Jordan Peele.
Oh no,
Nope. Yeah, no.
bro, that's exactly what I was thinking whenever I see a chimp. But yeah, the crowd. I can't get that out of my head now because I was thinking it was looking to like Drake 2013. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
giving.
man.
Bro, this is
Why?
like wireless, literally. But there was one thing I liked: the final performance when they're doing. I think they're about to perform or Human Nature or something, and I think all the brothers line up, but you just see their faces. Like it's almost, it almost for me, it looked like it was Power Rangers. Like it was 5 of them. It was 5. It was 5 of their faces, but it was like the side, innit? And it was like, yeah, it looked cool. And Michael in the middle, so yeah, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I went 8.5. I thought the cinematography was like underrated. So obviously we talked about the crowd stuff. I liked they were doing this thing where they were like they were showing Michael doing his thing, then they'll switch to the crowd. But like with the crowd, they don't really focus on one thing for too long. It's like they're trying to show as much as possible to show like, oh, this is like his impact. I quite like that. I thought that was really cool. And yeah, there was a few other stuff. I think there was one scene where he like this is when he was doing the Thriller music video. He was watching like a show about zombies. I can't remember the exact shot, but it's like it zoomed out and like it turned to him. Then it zooms out from that. Then we realize, oh, he's on set. This is him filming it. I thought that was really cool as well.
Transition shots, yeah. Big fan of that one.
And the last one, casting.
Yeah. There was one guy. Did you guys watch Blackish? Have you guys watched Blackish?
Yeah, seen a bit.
Charlie. Do you remember Charlie?
Charlie.
Trey Andre's friend. Josh. Remember?
I didn't watch it.
No. Remember the Harder They Fall?
Yeah.
Remember the rival that Jonathan Majors killed?
Did you have big
It
eyes?
was the rival gang, but the guy they met in the town.
You had big eyes.
Huh?
Did you have big eyes?
I think so. I don't know.
Was he in this film?
Yeah, he was. He was the one that the dad was talking to about the press tour.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I swear that was him.
Bro, we didn't even talk about the other guy, the producer when he was young. Tate. You guys watch Power?
Oh, Tate, yeah.
Bro, I could hear him, bro.
Before he even turned his head, I was like, I know this guy.
Yeah,
I was like, no way. Guy's still doing Queen's Child Project, whatever it's called, bro. Something like that. I was like, I know this guy.
Still running for councillors.
Bro, his face has not changed, bro.
Bro, not changed one bit.
See when he was younger, same face, bro.
Take campaign. Appreciate your support.
Remember when what's his name? Jamie was talking to him and he was saying like it was like basically taking the piss out of Tate. It was like, you need me or something. Yeah. You need me or I am better than you. And he says, fuck
he was like,
fuck me. This is fuck me.
I think you were saying like, yeah, there's people like me. I'm always gonna win.
It's like that.
And he was like, people like you, you're born a loser. Like, this is whoa.
Bro, his face in that scene, oh my days, you can tell it was hurt. It was killing me, man. Oh my days, Tate. Tate, man. Rashad Tate, bro. Okay, you know, I think his name's Tate in real life, I think.
Actually, wait, let me change my school.
Oh, no, he changed it too.
Alright, ready.
3, 2, 1. 8.59.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, I gave it a 9. I thought it was young Michael was brilliant. Old Michael Jafar was brilliant. I liked Coleman Domingo as his dad. I do think that I don't know what it is, but I think like I don't know if it's his makeup or something. It did look a bit like off to me. I don't know, but it's not nothing they can do. About, they can do something about that, but that's not really related. But I thought they did portray his dad well. I found there was one scene I found pretty funny when I think Michael is he's switching off all the lights in his house and he's walking back to his room, and then he opens the door and then I think the camera just pans to his dad like he's a villain almost, and his dad's just standing there and he's showing him the letter and he's well, yeah, his dad was basically a villain, which is kind of funny in the film, but
Funny.
yeah. But, yeah, I thought they portrayed I thought the casting was spot on. I'm happy they didn't get some random to do Michael. So,
Larry?
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, as Josh mentioned, young Michael. The fact that they got people that look like really similar to the real life people, I thought that was really, really cool. The dad didn't really look that similar, but obviously you thought he did?
Yeah, just the skin tone was a bit off, but I think so. The picture of the eyes full, but
maybe I've not remembered correctly. But
obviously, I don't think it was perfect, but I think it looked quite like the whole like the mouth doesn't move kind of thing. I thought they kind of got that right.
I don't know if I'm bugging, but his dad kind of looks like, you know, Chuck from NBA on TNT. I'm not bugging. Chuck, like
Charles Barkley.
Kelly.
Charles Barkley.
Low key, I don't know why, but my mind kept making that.
I see it low key a little bit.
But apart from that, I thought the casting was really good. All characters.
Okay. Yeah. So our ratings will be up on the screen. Sorry if you are a audio listener. Sorry.
I think 8.2, I think, something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say mine. It's an 8.1.
8.4 probably.
Thank you guys. Let us know what your thoughts. Comment down below. Subscribe, like, follow us on everywhere. I don't know what our next film diaries will be because I'm not seeing many movies coming out, which is a Kentish holiday, so we can all just go back to our real lives.
Or if you want us to, any requests? Oh, our next film club.
Oh yeah, we'll discuss.
Next film club coming soon.
You want to do now? You haven't got a movie in mind?
No. I was thinking bring back the wheel, but low key.
That's what we do, yeah. We'll clip it and then.
Yeah, to be fair, it means we don't.
Video will be coming out. Film clubs should be coming out on Friday this week. So yeah, make sure you wait until then. We've been Kentish. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.
Peace.